XRP, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if you refer to our analysis, when the price was here, we were looking for buy. This is where we could get the buy. And when we see this one, we had the update that we mentioned whoever is in the buy, they should start to manage the buy, the trade. And because we talk about the different possibility, and even when the price was here, we mentioned that the possibility the price also can continue and break this top. That's why we refer to this and this move. I highlight on that because I was mentioning what we have here may repeat here as well. Okay, now we get this move up, but within, the only place where we're looking for buy was here and here. Okay, from here, but within this range we didn't have any buy setup. That's mean we didn't get any trade setup for that, because the first place was here. Then when we see this one, we see if we get the buy setup, we take it. But when with the price drop, we didn't get a really good buy setup. And now we have this move. Now we want to see what's the next, whether still we can get the buy setup or not. Okay, we want to see how this one fall first of all. Okay, as we can see, we have as we can see, we have A, B, C. Okay, now still we are within this correction, and still the possibility that price can drop is there. Okay, but the question how high this one can go before we get the down move, or even when the when we see this move, because it's a really corrective, is moving up, but it's not really fast. Okay, also we need to bear in mind sometimes maybe we get the correction here or higher, the price can continue without getting the down move. When we when the correction become quite long, similar to what we have here. Okay, it's just we have seen this kind of the move in some other charts. Okay, anyway, no, we want to see, first of all, we want to see how high this one can go first of all, then whether we can get the buy setup from here or not. Okay, anyway, no, we don't have any trade setup. We cannot buy right now because based on 1 hour chart we need to get the confirmation from here. The only way, if drop a bit lower, maybe we can get the trade setup, but if we want to trade this, the only way having a trade above this. Rather than that, we cannot get any trade. Maybe better we move to 15 minute. Okay, based on 15 minute, what I say, if you want to trade, let the price drop one more, come to this level, then any trade from there we take it. We see whether we can get the trade from here or having entry above this. It depends how deep this one can go. Okay, but we need to bear in mind that having entry above this, we should know how to manage it if the because of the possibility price tag and reverse. Okay, now, but right now we cannot buy. We shouldn't buy. We need to get the trade set up because of see what we have here suddenly drop. May this one repeat here as well. Okay, that's why if you want to buy, let the price drop one more here, then see how deep it can go, at least break this low, then any trade, maybe based on 5 minutes, we can trade it from here or entry above this, which is really risky. But what we want, if we want to have entry above the top, sharply move. Okay, now we want to see, the only things we don't have trade setup right now unless we have entry above this, which is really risky. The only things is we want to see whether we can get the trade setup from this or not, and before we trade, let the price at least break this low. Okay, now we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, anyway, still the possibility this one can move higher even to the 60 cent if still we have the possibility. But the possibility is there, but what we are looking for this one for the next move down. And also I mentioned that may the price continue without giving this down move, because we have seen this kind of the move within for the crypto. Sometimes it doesn't follow we don't need to really follow the structure. And if I move to 1 hour forward chart, still we can see this 1 2 3 or ABC. Okay, when we see this one, because last time we were expecting the price to come to break this low, but what I think right now, I don't think, even I think the mostly price can drop, even may break this one or may not, then reverse. If we're looking for the down move, the possibility come and break this low and go below the 20, or even some of the traders, they talk about the 10 cent, I think is really, is very less because of what we get here. Okay, anyway, whatever the trade we take for the buy, we really should have the trade setup in case the price sharply drop. Okay, I don't know, we're looking for this, whether we can get any buy setup or not. But right now we don't have any trade setup. As I explained, based on a 15-minute, we see how we can get the trade setup. And any trade setup we consider as a short term. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage it. Okay, and even if we refer to the MACD, if we compare this to here, we see whether what we have. Okay, I think the divergence is not really, we don't need to care about that, because maybe after a few hours this one is not there, and this one also nothing. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart and see whether we can get a good trade setup from here or not. In this case, if I see any changes or update, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.